Restored Republic via GCR update as of November 13, 2018. The below was a summary of information from the internet. It would be up to the individual reader to do their own research and decide whether or not it was valid. Patience was a virtue. Having virtue was a sign of a good moral being. Good moral beings had the power to overcome evil and change the world. Judy note, what we think ye know. 1. There was no new intel found for November 12. 2. Be prepared. Q has announced this would be a week to remember during which the RV and 800 numbers should come out. 3. On Monday, November 12, the Dow was down over 300 points at opening, stayed in the red all day and closed down over 600 points in what appeared to be preparation for an expected Black Tuesday. Or Wednesday. Stock market crash. 4. Cabal organized false flag shooters and man-made fires in California continued. 5. Voter fraud by Democratic officials across the nation was being exposed in a massive sting operation by the White Hats. 6. There was no intel found on the expected mass arrests resulting from over 61,000 federal indictments filed this year against political business Hollywood global elites. This CIA Vatican-organized satanic worship involved international child exploitation, kidnapping, pedophilia and human sacrifice, although perpetrators were likely charged with other crimes due to the difficulty in obtaining evidence on child abuse offenses. 6. A Nazara Jazara announcement was pending, with resultant chaos expected for at least a couple of weeks after. Nazara Jazara explanation, written July 2007, alcuinbrumaton.blogspot.com web link. A. November 12, 2018 9:44 p.m. East Text 22 report, let the economic collapse proceed. The economic collapse proceed. As the Fed raised rates, the housing market started to implode and it was now accelerating. The central banks around the world were panicking. The ECB was stuck and could not do what the Fed was doing. Most likely the ECB would resort to stimulus while the Fed brought down the house. This was the plan to control the narrative. Have the central banks panic and expose them. The French foreign minister said they never received recording of Khashoggi from Erdogan. Q dropped bread, explained the plan, indictments would be unsealed and the dictator was coming. Everything was prepped for this moment. All the pieces were in place. The world